Are you trying to fix your sagging skin, perhaps those smile lines, laugh lines and marionette lines, nasolabial folds even? Well, in today's video, we're going to be working on one amazing fascia point to really help soften those fine lines and wrinkles on the lower part of the face. Then finishing off with the all-important lymphatic drainage. So first things first, you want to start off with clean skin. Now, I am using a little bit of my Kingship facial oil here. Whatever you do apply, it's going to penetrate in better and deeper. And it's really great to have a little bit of a slip and glide so you're not compromising the skin by dragging or pulling at it. Now, these are quite gentle today as well. Great, particularly if you're older like me. I'm 55 and you end up with losing collagen and elastin. So we're actually really trying to soften without being too aggressive. So once we've applied on the face and the neck, we're just going to open up the gates, if you like, for the lymphatics. So taking the pads of the fingers where our collarbone is just above, we have some indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses. And then taking the flat of the hand, working from behind the ear, just gliding down that big SCM muscle down to the collarbone on one side of the neck at a time. Okay, just getting the lymphatics going. So either side of the nose here, we've got some indentations, and these are the nasal lift points, the fascia points, if you like. So taking two fingers, you just want to very gently press at the side of the nose here, making sure when we're sitting down or standing up that our feet are nice and flat to the floor, parallel, so we're nice and straight, our back's nice and straight, our shoulders are relaxed, and our head's nice and straight as well. This will also help for maximum blood flow, oxygen to the neck and the head area. And then you want to work in a round circular motion now, nice and light to begin with. You may feel a little bit of gristleness. We're releasing any tight fascia at this point. And if the fascia is tight, that's when we can draw, it can pull everything down. And also that's that beginning point of those smile lines. So you just want to soften this. And then working around circular motion one way and go in a bit deeper. And then going in the opposite direction now. You can take a couple of deep belly breaths, in through the nose for 4 and out through the nose for 6. This again will really help calming down the nervous system as well. And what we're doing here is this really great fascia decompression here. We're also releasing any tightness, any fascia which is stuck to the bone around here as well, which will then, if that sort of releases, this will actually help space as well, again, for more oxygen, blood flow, nutrients, and also detoxification. And if you like, you can even close your eyes whilst you're doing this, because then you can really feel inside this nasal lift point. And then just slowly release. Going a bit lighter now. And then just do a few gentle taps. And then with the fingers gliding from either side of the nostril under the cheekbone towards the ears. And then taking our fingers into a V shape, let's just work now from the jawline all the way towards that nostril. Now you can do these 3 or 4 times a week. That's what I would probably recommend. Working all along that potential smile line, marionette lines. And in the process, we're also lifting up from the side of the mouth here as well. So again, that will lift everything up rather than dragging anything down. Making sure the face is nice and relaxed. And if you have a little bit of pinkiness in either side of the nose, that's fine, that's just blood flow. And I would really recommend doing this in a mirror as well to start off with. Always easier to see. And then taking the fingers again, just gliding now under that cheekbone from that nasal lift point, the fascia point here towards the ears. And this is why it's so important to have a really great facial oil, because you've got a lovely slip and glide. Whatever you do apply to your face is going to penetrate into the skin better and deeper as well. So from the chin all the way up and across now. And this is a feather light touch. What we're doing here is moving toxins and waste also within the lymph, which is also close to the surface of the skin. So you don't need to be too heavy-handed at all, particularly if you have older skin. And I'm in my mid-50s here, I'm 55, so obviously losing collagen and elastin. So this will really help putting those lovely nutrients back in and also detoxifying. And then just placing our hands in front of our ears, let's just massage that masseter muscle at the side here. We hold a lot of tension in the jawline, keeping the face nice and relaxed, remembering to keep nice and straight, shoulders nice and relaxed. Again, you can keep doing lovely deep belly breaths into the nose for 4 and out for the nose for 6. And then just work in the opposite direction. And then just gliding down now either side of the front of the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then behind the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes as well. And then with the fingers, if you can just massage from the bottom of the head, top of the neck. And if you feel a little extra point, just give it a little extra massage out. We have a lot of tension in the neck we hold on to, so we want to release that. Really give that a lovely massage. And then when the fingers are touching, just very gently, one at a time, glide down this big SCM muscle down to the collarbone, and then on the other side. And then from the chin all the way down where we first started, just above the collarbone with the pads of the fingers, if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within this lower part of the face to really help with the smile lines using our great fascia technique and nasal lift point into the body, ready for elimination. Now again, as always, I'd recommend a nice glass of warm water to really help hydrate the fascia and also for detoxification. So if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing. Please comment down below, tell me how you found this, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.